Um, if you want to learn the language, right? I'm gonna say this real quick. It's not going to be on for long. It's good, as they say on my what you call it, my class, right? To watch programs. So I actually found one that I really like. So she doesn't talk that much. It's the, one of the other guys talks a lot, so I can catch phrases and words. He's talking about what he's doing. He's talking about the process of what he's doing. What's going on, family? I'm gonna get into what I had to say. I'm gonna get into what I had to say, but I'm just waiting. Usually I play music and let everybody come and greet, but hopefully people aren't too busy. It's early in the AM. It's about 10 o'clock on the East Coast. It's it's roughly about this. I gotta change the battery in this one. It's about 8:15 or something like that. So let me see. Let me make sure on this one. Let me see here. It is 8:34. So this is a little slow. So I'm gonna have to change the battery out. But I'm gonna get into something. It's gonna be good. I mean, I want to put the music on. I fell asleep down here again. This is the beautiful thing about when you have your own, you know. And just watching Zacharichi, the Blind Swordsman. What I'm gonna talk about is gonna be very. I didn't want to put a header in there to grab everybody over this way to bring everybody here. I just wanted to do what I gotta do. I'm gonna put some music on though, and just wait for everybody to come in because I'm making something to eat. Yeah, I love the Vietnamese music language. I do. I love a lot of languages. I really enjoy them. But I gotta get my jazz playing for the morning. You know what I mean? And then we'll get into it. Oh, God, oh, this is my favorite one too. This is gonna be jamming here. I know everybody's caught up. What is today? Today Friday? Damn, Friday. How about this smoke? I gotta put this on charge. Missy, where you at? I mean, Missy, god damn it. I'm thinking about being Missy. Why I call you Missy? Missy is the cat on the res. Wow, I miss Missy. Oh my goodness. A little black cat. Oh, I miss Missy. Anyway, I hope she's alive and well. Let me go ahead and let me situate everything, sit my ass up. Yeah. Shut up. I crashed down here last night, and it felt good. That's what I love about how I live. Nomadic and romantic. Yeah. Let me go ahead and fix this up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave this out because I'm relaxed today. Today is a Friday. I'm not doing nothing. I'm retired. Oh, I love it. This right here. This is from somebody important in my family, a woman, a matriarch, you could say, but she's a person I love. She's gone, but this was hers. So it's kind of cool in here. Let me get my hoodie on. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cute. What you doing, man? Hey, Papa, what you doing? Open it up here, man. Yeah, man. Want me to turn the heat on? Yeah? Come on. What you want? You want me to turn the heat on? You want me to turn the heat on? It's cool, right? You turn the heat on? I'm putting my hoodie on. I like the cold, man. Look, the blinds open. You can open the window too, Papa. The windows. I'm not opening the window though. So, all right. We're going jazzy razzy up. Put my hoodie on. It's cold, y'all. I have a t-shirt on. That's all. So, let me get my gun. I'm thinking about selling all my guns. Sad, I'm just kidding. What you doing, man? I called you Missy. I haven't seen Missy in about 4 years now. About years. Damn, Missy. Wow. I forgot her name. I want to forget everything about that individual. I'm tired. I'm going through some things. But it's all right. We're going to get into that. Change my chip. Memory card on my drone. Change it out, man. That is some aqua. Don't climb up in there. Alexander. Doom, boom, doom, doom. This is my joint. This is my jam right here. Woo. Goes back to New York, and the grind, and the hustle. Oh, y'all know about that? So I became a chef in New York, Institute of Culinary Arts, 14th Street. I used to be hanging in, working with the ASPCA, all animals in Washington Square Park, and learning capoeira and the dynamic. What's the name of that break dancing group right there? Transformers. I used to give them pointers because you know I'm an original Twin City breakdancer. Like back then, you know, Lil Let, Kiriaki, Can't Swim, crazy. Even though it was Negroes, we created the whole thing. And they marketed, because they got to market a face a little lighter than that, you know, the people who originate everything. That's part of the damn Zionists, the fake Jews. Whether you believe it or not, I don't care. I'm a historian. And a historian's got some real history. I don't care about fake media, these platforms. I really don't. I care about you. They won't say shit to me because I'll burn them. They can pull the gaslight and don't mean shit. They got this challenge called Run Dig Run. What's a dance? You know, Run Dig Gun, you know. I love it because just like breakdancing and everything else we've done, disco, hip hop, country, all that, it was always to bring people together. Why does the bastions of civilization want to divide and be destructive and write another narrative? Let me tell y'all something. I wouldn't give a fuck if these bastards, these Gates, Bloombergs, and all these frugal fucks were part lizard, part Godzilla, Gamera, Mothra, Rodan, whatever the fuck. Why is it that everybody remains so blatantly ignorant? I was talking to my first love last night, and she was all Trump's a racist, blah, blah, blah. Trump ain't never showed a racist bone in his body. What he did was mediate between people that do the dumbest shit. Biden, on the other hand, is the most, and I mean, I'll listen to you. I'll just let you run your mouth. Because if you convince yourself you believe in what you're saying, I'm not here to tell you otherwise. Because if you are living in your choice, be there. I have no emotions or feelings stuck to it. Yet, the issue at hand is if you're going to run your mouth and talk just like the media and the people around you who are just as dumb, that consummates a relationship with who you are in reality. We've got to an age that if you have really not had the time to mature into the truth of what you're supposed to be, how do you think you can parlay with an individual who has walked in there, who has no ties or anything that holds them at like something that's constricted? Some people say, oh, they can let go, this, that, and other. I have let go. And I'm not talking about in a drug-induced coma or in anger and rage. For the betterment of self, I've let go. Now, why is that a factor? Why am I bringing all this up? Because see, the enemy, and I'm going to say this, and I don't put no crayon colors on this motherfucker. Why would anything or anyone detest and want to create the malice of which you see right now? I want you to think about this. I want you to think about this good. Why would anything or anyone want to create the shit that you see? Now, I know a lot of y'all are going to have very lame terminology. Oh, they're sociopaths or psychotic or blah, blah. Oh, Satan. And some people on Instagram just with the fucking religion shit. But like I was stating, when you consummated that relationship and you become problematic in it, no, that's where you're at. But why? What is so to detest? What is there so much to hate? How did people get grafted in? What allowed it? What was intrusive? What was the determining factor? See, this is what you motherfuckers don't think about. I don't give a fuck if a nigga want to be with a pale skin. And man, let me tell you something. They all come from us, so shut the bullshit down. I don't care if you want to be. I know Chinese and brothers married out and women and vice versa. And I mean, they're having a wonderful time in their life. Well, you motherfuckers don't know nothing about them because you're stuck in your stupidity. I'm telling you, we have a world where we have changed the face of so many different things. We have made things beautiful where there was once hate for no reason other than conditioning and program. How many of y'all know about John D. Rockefeller? Or all his siblings? And what's funny is y'all forgotten the story of how Rockefeller grabbed his motherfucking name, his family, when they were being chased out of fucking Hungary or Germany, whatever the fuck it was. Y'all don't pay attention to anything other than what's in front of your nose, and even that you can't smell nor see. But you're paying attention to some empty shit. I am so done. Right now, well, you heard about Lisa Marie Presley, right? The 48, how old was she? 54 years old. Born 2 years after me, 1968. I'm not going to look for 33s and all that other goofy shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling y'all, before those numbers, because a lot of y'all think you're going to take those numbers, y'all run around as a mouthpiece as if you're going to build some levitational force. Levitation happens because of and finding the exact frequency of 8.3 or 5 hertz. That's how you fucking fly, people. If you are not practicing that, all you're doing is running your fucking gaps, and that's all I hear. A lot of people. I talk to everybody. I love to, but I don't see nobody saying shit. I can feel and hear people hiding things. I can see people with other things on their mind, but they're doing their best to think they can lie and speak to me some kind of way. You don't have a fucking clue. But right now, today, you have droves of people dropping dead all over the fucking our world, our earth. World is not synonymous with motherfucking spear. Realize that. World can also be the Brazilian, the world to which they live in the midst of the rainforest, jungle, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, undersea world, an environment is all it means that's different from one to another, okay? Motherfuckers are dropping in droves from cardiac fucking arrests. And these motherfuckers are still spraying shit in the air. And then you don't know is the Second Amendment means we can have every weapon that the fucking standing army. Because this right here was built by civilians for fucking civilians, not for the fucking military. You dumb motherfucking liberals running around. It's an assault rifle. It's an AR armor light, you dumb motherfuckers. It's a rifle, a handgun, a knife is an assault weapon. This is an assault weapon when used like one. This doesn't kill people. It's this that kills people. Let me help you understand something. This was never meant for the fucking military. And yet y'all listen to these fake motherfuckers that call themselves government officials. You listen to all the media and all the lying motherfuckers, and you don't even get it. And they've locked you up and made you believe that you can't vote. No, you can't. You own these again. I'm here to tell you, I don't care if you're a 3-time strike felon. That has nothing to do with the Second Amendment, your rights to bear arms, because you was crooked, because you were part of what the system created, because they broke the families up. All a test bed for what? And here they are spraying shit. You should be able to have a missile and shoot one of them motherfuckers down. That's why. You're dealing with tyranny at the highest level, but at the lowest level. The CIA don't mean nobody no fucking good. When have you heard them doing anything good for the country? Everything they've been done is against the fucking country and the people here. Huh? No, y'all don't want to have that conversation. They are poisoning every fucking body. What is all the chemicals in all the food for? Why is the water so fucked up? Why is everything so fucked up? You don't want to have that conversation. Y'all still want to talk about dumb ass shit. Now that I showed you a side that can be very emotional, to which I don't want to, the reality is you don't know about this stuff. You know why you don't know? Because they didn't teach you. See, you have to be taught everything. You will not utilize this. Oh, well, the Constitution, I don't want to have no time for that. And everybody's living by it. People say the most asinine, benign things, like the dumbest fucks they are. Like, people have an issue because I say there's good police out there. There are. Like, fuck you if if you're so foul and where you live at, they're all fucking corrupt. That's your goddamn problem, you lame, retarded motherfucker. You lost somebody to the police, and what the fuck did you do about it? So you sit up on a platform arguing and complaining all day? Shut the fuck up, you lazy goomba, you dumb fuck. Did you run in there and blow the fucking place? Man, shut the fuck up. See, the chemicals work because you motherfuckers become the most lenient doormat and doorstop on the fucking earth. What was once some of the most dangerous motherfucking recipients of people of war, you have become the lamest ducks running around on Mother Earth. Y'all want to sleep with each other and all kind of dumb, goofy shit. You don't know the first thing about doing anything for the right reason. While the VA, the secret societies and the little gullible fuckers, they don't, see the problem is they don't know where they're going to end up. Sit there murdering veterans with medicine. You know how many times veterans, they get pills? How many vets I talk to them and they say, man, I stopped taking them pills, man. I still got them. I want them to get tested. But they won't even go and figure out how to have them tested. Some have. And they've proven that there was the medicine they were being told they were being given was far from it. That's the proof of why I'm saying what I'm saying right now. But you motherfuckers ain't ready for shit. Y'all motherfuckers think you ready for something. Y'all ain't ready for a goddamn thing. Just like them little goofy motherfuckers that they murdering and carving motherfuckers up in Mexico, over in Iraq or Afghanistan. That's what you're gonna do, because when they get you, you're gonna sit there and blow your wig off, carve your little hands and your arms off while you're still breathing and eyes open. That's what the fuck you're gonna get. Because all your fighters, and you ain't no fighters, all your fighters not gonna be here. Just run around in the world with your coaches and your Gucci and all that other shit, thinking you some bad motherfucker because your mouth, and you women, you all feeling some emotional and running your mouth because you done this, that, and the other when you were broken. That means you done shit. You don't want to have this conversation. And what are you doing now? What are you people doing now? These motherfuckers got the run of our land. Motherfuckers come in, they scared, they gotta leave. Y'all ain't have nobody come in, man. Fuck y'all. Ain't nothing happened yet. I ain't worried about it. Come Come on, Papa. You feel that? You feel that energy? Yeah, I know. Y'all sitting there going, ain't nothing happened. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I'm also telling you what the fuck you need to hear compared to what you want to hear. I'm telling you how it's gonna end. I don't give a fuck what you think. And that's how it's gonna fucking end. There's more to it, but can't say that on here. They are murdering us like a motherfucker. And y'all just lay there all dormant and shit. For those who like to eat dark chocolate. The other one that I was eating, yeah, don't mess with that. Remember that, whatever? This is supposed to be a good one right here. TRU HERU. Hey, Papa. What's up, Papa? He's staring on my tablet saying, don't pick it up. I have my morning dark chocolate. It's raspberry. I dropped them. Hold on. Oops. I'm gonna hit my flute. My 3-hole flute. Nobody can find one, right? You love when I play this, right? I know. He loves when I play this. You get no treats until about like 12 o'clock, guys. Stop looking at the bag, man. I go upstairs and wash up there, okay? Yeah, we gotta put all this up. Yeah. I'll say hi, Papa. Oh, you wanna? Oh, you always gotta step on the remote, dude. What channel you want it on? That's my little boy with my forehead. I'm gonna give you. I'm breaking the rule number 1. Do not say something and go against it unless you ever change your heart. For real. We're gonna go ahead and give him 5. Yeah. He has to scratch when he drinks his water, and whenever I give him a treat, he has to scratch on the side of it like he's clearing dirt away or something. Anyway, I think it's remarkably beautiful. I'm not attempting to beat y'all up. I am only reaching upon something that's based upon fact. Y'all not ready. Majority of people are going to drop dead in their bed, at work, in the streets. The majority. Trust me. I've seen it. It's in the story too. And the mountains will cry as the people lay around like immovable rocks that once roamed and rolled. What's gonna happen? Now, there's an upside to all that, but I'm not here to share that because that's for the story I wanted to tell. I had a funny feeling some people have been unsubscribed by this staff. What they don't get is they're complicit in their own curse. You ever heard somebody put a curse? I hate that word. A spell, whatever. I don't like those words out there. That if you're complicit in the actions that go against all that which is natural, that things can come 100-fold. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, carry on unsubscribing people from my page and all that other stuff. Carry me on. What's happening, brother? Centaur 75, Benji, Rhonda. It amazed me that we get so caught up in the world we live in. We really, really believe where we stand is ordained by natural order when it's a creation out of order. I'm not here to, since 1978, I've been telling people we Indian, we this, that, and enough of that. walked with my great uncles, physically, with them little ass legs. When people were still coming here, and they made it very clear to us who we were. The great buildings, the unity of the earth, to which they said they saw disappear when they were children. They saw major catastrophes and calamities happening, and then war came out of nowhere. So if I'm one of the pallbearers of that truth, what the fuck are you? In the 80s, not only did we take breakdancing around to France, Japan, Hong Kong, and everywhere, we took our world history. It's not that people don't know, because there were others like me. Some of them have gone on. It's not so much the manipulation of our genomes and everything. It's the fact that if you're like, when me, I'm a vet, so the little secret government society, they can reach out. And if I'm taking medication, they can pollute the water. The problem is the people that play a part when they don't know what they're fucking with. The enemy doesn't care. In order to have people that's really engraved to work for them, you have to have neo-sociopaths, neurotic psychotics. And that's what they have. Okay? Some of them don't look like bodybuilders or they have special forces. They look skinny as hell. Oh, they are. Beyond that. And you would never know it. Standing there with an apron, working the register at the store and Sprouts, smiling at you, looking goofy with a little goatee beard like something out of a weird-ass France novel. You wouldn't know it. Walk by you with gray hair and a hunch in the back, dirty clothes, and be a billionaire. And then hit you with those sprays, and your ass goes home and cardiac arrest. What y'all don't get is you're so busy and inundated fighting a fight that never needed to be happening with one another and with yourself, instead of dealing with the enemy as the enemy should be dealt with. The way I talk and what I know, they want to keep the views down. You know why? Because not only am I talking about the truth of who we are, am I reading things that you should look into, they know exactly who the fuck I am, unlike you. But when I tell you this is the last hurrah, oh, I'm talking about for them. Trust me, it is the last fucking hurrah. I'm not nobody great. Far from it. I am so less than everybody. The fact of the matter is, when we speak on order, I'm talking about the dynamics to it. This is the last hurrah. This is when they will fight to the last. And it will be their last. This is when it will be destroyed. There's no way around it. To whatever it may be. Because you know, when people get a little something, they'll run with that. Oh shit, it's gotta be Satan. And then they shut the fuck up. What would a motherfucker want y'all to know anything about what's going on and how it's happening, and put anything out there that give you the illusion that you, or give you an illusion, but give you, instead of having you have a fact to believe to run with, you motherfuckers keep running with a whole hodgepodge of bullshit. I always say believe half of what you hear and nothing of what you see, or half of what you see and nothing of what you hear. It can be either way. Can we open it a little more, Papa? Open it a little more? Let me open this for a little more. There you go. There you go. Get a little more light in here, too. There you go, Papa. And they're going to be coming with the package, too. I already got the message today. I'm going to lay back down and eat me some lentil and with flax and quinoa, like a porridge. Oh, it's so good with garlic and turmeric and little cayenne. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, let me get ready to get off of here. I've been on about 30 minutes. I just wanted to say that, yes, I will be on the read. If I'm here, I'll be on the read. The enemy will never believe, just like you don't believe what I'm saying. They will never believe they're going to fail because they got to see the fruits of their labor. It's not real fruits. It's rotten as fuck. And they are gratuitous in it. I don't care if they're a goddamn lizard. I don't care if they Freddy Krueger. Y'all see, so many people are so caught up in the dynamics of the shit they put out there with the Matrix, and some of y'all think you're philosophers or the stone philosophers. Shut the fuck up. Stop. You know what gets me the most, and I have to be very compassionate about, is the fact that I know this story, the Pale Wolf and Dark Wolf. That don't mean when they created a Cain and Abel. It means a life betraying a life. That's all it means. But it's you betraying yourself. Leave that alone. You didn't catch it last time. It's been flying around for 5 or 6 days. I don't even know how the thing's alive. All up over the plant. The thing is, I love them. The thing is, it doesn't matter. I keep telling you about increasing self as wealth, increasing yourself while you can. If it ain't Hebrew, I don't want to hear it. If it ain't Islam, I don't want to hear it. That worship gene has really got you motherfuckers stuck. And you don't even know how to respect and worship one another. No. I'm going to throw one of these. I ain't got no raggedy old hat down here to throw at you. I'm going to throw this little tuna wrap at you. Tuna, what is it? Squeeze up. Don't hit them. You just throw it over them. They do the chicken dance. I'm non-denomination, so like that makes you safe. That makes you just more of a dummy. Stop. There's so much more. Pac. There's so much more. And y'all ain't even scratching the surface. No one. Lex Will, fucking Aboriginal Power TV, all them motherfuckers talking about they cheap of science. Ain't none of them scratching the surface. Caramel's doing good. It's got a ways to go. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Did you get it? Did you get it? You was holding something. He had his paw like this and it got away from you, huh? You're not even scratching the fucking surface. You're seeing it right now. You're seeing people drop dead from cardiac arrest. 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. They wanted to be, get your butt from over there. They wanted to be the normal at 50. There's nothing normal about having a cardiac arrest at 50, people. Didn't even happen when I was fucking growing up. You know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna bust your ass. For real. For real. And you know I don't believe in that. What did I tell you about this, huh? Like I'm playing a game with you or something. Yeah, I'm gonna bust his ass for real. No, it's talking. He's right there looking at me like, what you gonna do? You know I go do shit. Stop! Alexander! Thank you. Tone. You know what? I'm gonna put you out that door and I'm gonna close it. We're gonna see how you fare after that. It's natural. He'll survive. No, he won't. Not here. Every once in a while, you might get 1 or 2 cats that become the neighborhood motherfucking tough guy. The rest of them, squat, a certain kind of bird come down and snatch them up and take them up to the yonders. I'm serious, y'all. It's like that. Oh yeah, little ass cat. They got a bird out here that don't mind picking them up. Anywho, I know people don't want to hear that because we all believe we are the key. The key with nobody to turn it when it should be you turning your own key. And it's got no, you ever seen it? Boy, you ever seen a key that don't have its nips in it? Just the skeleton of a key? That's what a lot of people are, with no forms, no grooves, no indentures, no skeleton, no, what you call it, cut out to unlock the lock. You are the lock. You have the key. And everybody's teaching a bunch of shit that does not tell you how to unlock it. I continue to tell you to learn how to breathe. When I was doing meditation, nobody's asked me, yo, Ray, come back and do the breathing and meditation. You know why? Because you motherfuckers haven't done it. You don't have patience. You don't know how crucial it is. Patience, what are the two most powerful things? The ether and patience. Time and patience. Not to focus on it. Anybody talking about, I still see dumbasses when they clearly looked at my video saying, stop worrying about these fake ass birthdays and this Happy New Year shit. April 5th is when our New Year is, and we don't celebrate it. It was about certain things that were done, practical to work. I'm telling about my family on my father's side, the 1866 treaty. Look at this reparations in California. Only 20 motherfuckers received it. And did you pay attention to who the 20 individuals were? Oh yeah, they received 20, just 20. You don't get it. We got dumbasses running around still calling yourselves black. We got motherfuckers saying they melanin, trying to act like they white, don't even know the origin of that word. I've asked several. I don't know. You stupid fucks. I said I was gonna get off here and I need to, but so much. Now, I'm not here to give medical advice, none of that shit. Oh, I'm an RN. I'm not practicing, didn't take the board, I'm just certified, that's it. Well, not certified, I can't work, you know what I mean? So, and I still study medicine. And I know we're dealing with a lot of bullshit. That's all I can say to that. That's MIO. IMO, in my own opinion. You're gonna make me take these little fruit bags and smack you upside the neck with that. It's, look, man, little bro and big bro. That's all it is. Don't worry about it. Y'all should know about that for those who had some brothers and sisters. I have had more than enough of this continuation of absurdity. More than enough. Excuse me. He come running like I'm gonna give him some more. Get your ass up here, I'll give you some more. Come on. Up. Come on. I was getting tosses at his ass, but he ran over here. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna give you 5 more, and then that means at 12 o'clock you ain't getting no more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. Come on. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I ain't giving you all of them. Come on. Come on. He wants to play. He's looking at my fingers. He wants to do the damn dipsy do dandly thing. No. Come on, Papa. Come on. And put it down here. He wants to eat it out of my hand. Ain't that about a bitch? I'm not lying, y'all. There you go, but I'm just gonna put it on the floor right there. I gotta take this rug up anyway. I guess people believe that, oh, well, man, it must be something. No, I've been doing this for a long time. AOL.com, you know, ring up. MySpace, getting laughed at by motherfuckers. Then all of a sudden, Facebook came out. I believe I was one of the first motherfuckers that got blocked. A family. I tell them I got more documents than enough. Only a handful of ignorant motherfuckers. They all up north and some in Carolinas. They live in the best nice Mercedes, this, that, some of them cracked out of life existence. Oh, I got a big family though. They everywhere. From California to fucking Carolinas, from Canada all the way down to motherfucking lower parts of fucking South of Brazil. Real blood, yes. I had to do a lot of work to find my genealogy, even threatening Mormons and punching some fake ass preacher at Crystals in Florida in the head, and in Georgia, Carolinas, the White Castles, punch them in the motherfucking mouth. When I went to their church, lying to me about archives, until, you know, a couple people went around and made phone calls, and they were like, okay, I'm not gonna be there, but my so-and-so will be there, and they're going to the basement, cobwebs and must and mold, and looking through old family documents, land deeds, all kind of shit. Even pictures of certain buildings that don't exist. That's how I know about a certain bridge in the Carolinas that next to it looks like rocks fell down, which was a grand building. In the area, you would think that nothing exists other than a place for some fictional civil war. Get out of there! He really wants to play. Man, me and you gonna be going at it here in a minute. He's messing with that plant, and I'm gonna kick him in his ass. And there's this little thing flying around. I don't know what it is. He's trying to get it, but he's destroying my goddamn plant. What I say? Ain't that life? Ain't it life? Right? No better than that. You had that one coming. It scared the shit out of you. I'm sorry, but you had that coming. There's this little snack bag. Went up about this high, so he broke down like, where that nook. He says it's like that. He got a lot of me in him, trust me. He's leaving the plant alone. Being bad. Leave the thing, you ain't catch it, you can jump over the damn thing. Anyway. People have took me on their platforms. I've talked. I never really said all I wanted to. I wanted to be very marginalized. You know, people always want to lean on who's your family members and this, that, and the other. It shouldn't matter who's my family. Obviously, we're all in it together. I chose a different path because I was on a destructive one. Yeah, a couple of movies, Nightmare on Elm Street, the first two. I lived right around the corner with my Uncle Reggie. Was I living with Uncle Reggie when the first on the street? No, I was on Essex Ave. Woodman Phil, the mound I used to play on. That's the skating rink and swimming pool where I swam. So, School of Performing Arts, which was up from Elm Street. Yes, I was in the first two movies, Nightmare on Elm Street. Old Ivory commercial. No, see, what did I say? Oh, so I had to bring a different volume, a tone out, where he would acclimate to. But I did a lot of things, commercials, just a lot of things. And it was drugs, selling drugs, hanging around Prince Street Projects, going to Brooklyn, blah, 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 candy shop, Batman pool hall. I was going in the wrong direction. I knew Whitney Houston. I knew all those cats. You know, Queen Latifah, all that before they became something, before they were selected. Y'all don't get it. A lot of us are talented, musically and everything else. They select when you have a liberal state. Them Zionist fucks and their little cohorts are running around and they know exactly, and they select. They're scared to fuck with certain individuals. It's like a curse upon them. Y'all don't have a clue. But what I did was I went to the military. I got tired of the stress and the shit that I was putting up with. And in the military, it was a whole different stress. But it was somewhere where I can climb and I can have a new consortium of people I can share information with. And it took me years before I found those who I wanted to share information with. Even though I was traveling overseas, even though I made it my business to listen to everybody else, that's how I heard Chief this. And I knew these individuals about what they talked about, so I would put myself around them and I would speak on these topics, and they were like, this is what they were probably doing in the background. He's got to meet. When we get to Edinburgh, Scotland, he's got to go to the tavern. He's got to do this. These are the little things. And I never really paid attention what was happening. We're going to take him to King James Castle. We want him to score in a bit. We want him to see this. We want him to handle this book. Nobody else was getting that treatment. I was able to handle a book without no fucking gloves on. And I know so much more. Just somebody that became a veteran, came from a family like everybody else, who knew a lot of folk, did some things. Is that a threat? A threat is when I'm telling you motherfuckers to wake up. That's the threat. You would think that I'm attempting to convince you. No, I'm just giving you a biography. Because a lot of you motherfuckers think we're the same. We're not. Not at all, no way, shape, or fucking form are we the same. You're family. But we are no way the fucking same. And I've had people meet me and they should know fucking, they should be able to speak to that. But if you're empty and you have yet to fill your cup, then you don't fucking know. I love you motherfuckers, man. Like I said a couple of months ago, otherwise I wouldn't fucking do this. And some people say, is that a risk to his life? That's how fucking weak y'all are. You're always worried about the worst things, which are not the worst things. The worst thing is not getting in touch with yourself. The worst thing is not acclimating and becoming that which you're supposed to fucking be. The worst thing is thinking about something worse on somebody who you should be thinking of them with light and love and gratuity and uplift. You motherfuckers are so backwards, and I can feel the thought. God damn. What they say in that thing y'all call the Bible about Jesus talking about, oh, and the non-believers. But I'll never deny you. You'll deny me 3 times, the croc crow, blah, blah. You know all that shit. You motherfuckers, man, you read shit, you don't even know what the stories implicate. It's a fucking shame. It's a goddamn shame. But you love somebody yelling and screaming and hollering all damn day. You love the drama as if it's supposed to feel something because it makes you, I'm in opposition with that too. I feel that too. Really? To what degree and what fashion or decor? No, your feeling is your feeling. The problem is you're not in touch with your true feeling. You will ostracize yourself by an action saying is steeped off a feeling that brought a lower emotion to which you acted upon. That's a circle right there. That has nothing to do with the reality of how to deal with it if you are truly ordained in itself. You will act on something outside of implications of how it should be acted on. Because you don't know how, because you don't even know who you are. My wrinkles used to be straight across my head. You know what those wrinkles are? They say they're worry wrinkles. They probably are. And who was I told? This wonderful, a person I truly could call a real oracle. She read my hand. She looked at my M. She says, your life is long yet cut short. She says, I don't get this. I says, I do. She didn't say nothing else. See, that's when you know you're dealing with somebody. I detest the words oracle and shaman and all that shit. But she was somebody who actually knew how to read. Do you see that? Long life, but cut short. Can you see? That doesn't mean Majin Buu, this ain't Dragon Ball fucking Z. Do you know what you're looking at? The problem is they don't want to make me a martyr. But they have no choice. That's how stupid they are. Like you, having things control you, you know nothing about. And yet you think you know everything. Oh, I come back. You, on the other hand, don't. That's why I don't have bags, though I've lost many, many countless days and hours of sleep. You do not have a clue. I worry for y'all. I've attempted to get everybody to come. I wouldn't give a fuck if we were sleeping foot, hand, nut to butt, all throughout this motherfucker, up on the stairs, crouched over, all everybody eating and having a good time. But no. I got to come because I'm uncomfortable. Like, you're only uncomfortable because you're fucking stupid. No, I'm being very asinine when I say that. You're uncomfortable because you don't know no better. Or maybe you have something about you that is not right and you don't want to correct. You just choose to remain fucking broken. I love you motherfuckers, man. I had a dream where I had 4 more women pregnant with twins, all 4, and they were very important. I don't think I'll ever meet that. Because the women out here are broken. And you brothers, there's only a handful that's doing something to mend them. And those women you mend, we're not talking about usury. The ones you mend, woman, real woman. They will make you more powerful than you can think. Somebody should then say, well, how? I am mending woman now. And I'm calling out the fictional broken ones as well. Because I know the importance to them. Oh, I know they are more important than you can fucking imagine. Lesbian, you can catch your fucking death. Or change your fucking way. Because that's what you've caught. Woman was never meant to be with woman. Never. That you cannot see the chemical lobotomy, castration, and decapitation there, you are fucked up. Men, you are definitely not to be with another man. Not at all, any way, shape, or form. But you're complicit in the narrative of the enemy. The continual experimentation and everything else. The Jannah. Have you learned how to properly say that? Jannah. How what? It's not so much it's the tongue and the throat. It's a deep, rhythmic, what? Has nothing to do with a word. It's the sound of light. What? It's like perpetuating darkness in perpetual darkness. Just some 2 words was more than enough. Trust me. Uwoduhi, beautiful. Sidanelv, family. Or uwoduhi, family. Intek, Naki. Some people say Naki. Agidoi or Agido. There's many different ways. Hell, Mihaman or Mihaman is familiar. It's all beautiful. Simple words. The acclimate to who we are, Nishi. Niji. It's not Niji, it's Nishi. Niji, almost a Z sound. GH. Niji. It's not Niji. And I've been saying that since I was a fucking kid. A little one. Not a kid, but a little one. A youngling. I'm getting my ass whooped for that word too. Miss Winston used to tear my ass up. Boy, you don't say that, young mammy, didn't they? Wop. I couldn't even cry because I already went through all the abuse shit. They made you motherfuckers so scared and docile. You see, the cousin of the Black Lives Matter, they electrocuted a nigger, a workless nigger in costume held on his chest, talking about turn over. There's no way to, as a martial artist, somebody who's grappling a lot. That's why I like grappling. Because I'm a short power puncher. I like to hit a motherfucker in the liver just with 2 inches and rupture it. Make you piss blood for a week. I like to hit you in the sternum just from an inch. Boom! I just know how to channel everything. I train that way on the heavy bag. I used to get up on the heavy bag, put my head in it, boom, boom, and everybody's going, why's this motherfucker hitting and tearing the leather bags from the canvas bags? That's me. No, that's Troop on the res. The leather bag, the 180-pound bag I hit, I was tearing it. It's not bragging. I'm telling you something based upon truth. I gave it to her brother. Saw him the other day where I go and meet the guys at a Compass, CBI Compass, so I can stay off of this fucking medication. Okay? And he was like, yo, Red. I was like, oh, you lost some weight. You staying away from the alcohol. That's why your ass in here. He's like, yeah, I'm working, man. I'm working. I said, stay away from that woman. You want her. I don't know how y'all ain't start World War III, you two motherfuckers. Navajo brother, I love him too. See, this is what y'all don't get. You think I'm always talking back when I say native. No, there are motherfuckers I love in this world, and they just confused as your goofy ass. See, that's the difference. One of them. Some of y'all hit me up and talk dumb shit, and I'd be like, you're not paying attention, huh? Just gonna sit there and say that like I'm okay with it. No, I'll let you ride on that horse. Because you're gonna come falling off that motherfucker, and you might fall off the back and get double kicked by that bitch. I have no emotions or feelings tied to fuckery and foolery. So when people say something and extrapolate over and over, I'm like, I feel like Mr. Bean, Charlie Chaplin and shit. You know what I mean? Come on. I got Willie D on this fucking feelings. I don't even see him using black no more. I'm not even gonna name the other motherfuckers. They too goddamn goofy and dumb. People want platforms. I'm not here for a platform. I'm here. I always say I'm not here for the masses, but damn, we ain't got enough. I'm here for the few. And if you think y'all the few, you motherfuckers have bumped your heads. I can see in your actions how you carry. I can only see 4 or 5 that's actually moving on a different plane. You know what's funny? When I tell people don't share shit with me unless you're going to ask me, what do you think of this? If you're going to ask me, and then I'll give you an honest opinion. I'll give you an honest response based upon my opinion relative to what it is I will read or watch or pay attention to first, unless I already have something in my catalog book that has some knowledge of it. When I was telling people about the Theosophical Society, nobody even heard about it, 30 years ago. When I was telling people about Tartaria in middle school, before I did the mural in Nishawane middle school, on the wall, I would get my ass whooped. That's right, in the broom closet and get spanked. But the mural changed a lot of that. Went in the newspaper, the Star Ledger, and all that. Montclair Times. I became some of a prodigy. Fuck. They didn't know who I was. All my family's true history. Why we even went up north. How people were being hunted. But my great-great-grandpappy put a stop to that by murdering 3 of those bastards that came off a boat. The Dutch bloodline in me. The Chinese bloodline. The importance of that, they're not even Chinese. Not just New Age shit. Remnants from the Ming. Nor the Spanish bloodline. Y'all don't fucking get it. It has nothing to do with none of those identities. The reality of a world that once existed, you know nothing the fuck about. And you think, look, we're talking about, I found my genie, I related this one. I'm like, yeah, you might be making it up because you're driving hard. You're driving home too fucking hard. Then I'll go and do some research and be like, could be, right? It's not about proving a person wrong or right. It's about people elevating themselves and knowing the true world history. We were all a one fucking people, you fucking idiots. We all holding on to, like I'm gonna include myself, because I'm holding on to you. we're all holding on to their deliberate divisiveness to keep everybody separated. And you motherfuckers mediate that shit well in your fucking ignorance. Bunch of dumbasses. And don't worry, I don't be singing, we are the world, we are the future, we are the ones with Stevie Wonder catching the mic and shit. Come on. This is not, I'm not pulling a fucking funk fake game on you. I'm not singing we are the, I'm not the world with none of this goofy shit. What I'm telling you is that we were a great people. They couldn't do too much with the Negro other than war because this is our domain. I use the word Negro in Latin terms, okay? Latent, excuse me, terms. Everybody know it except for those who need to know it. And they even play on their own. They play on their own, man. Oh, look, I was pretty much finished, so I figured you might research it. But yeah, he died of a heart attack 2 to 4 hours later. I think he was dead on scene because he was non-responsive. These motherfuckers get into these little fraternities and Masonic shit, and they're giving orders. And they go out there and they will murder you because you're not together. You're bitches. I couldn't have been there because I'd have popped 4 of them in the back of their head. Without losing sleep. And anybody come on the scene, I'd have tried to take as many of them out if they thought they were going to get me. And believe me, I would have had about 10, 15 people around that you know nothing about watching. Whenever I move, there's always at least 2 people watching me. I'm talking about good people. You don't have to believe me. I can't do nothing about what I get in the mail. It's not set up that way. Can't do nothing about when I can't say everything. But when I'm walking out, I told you about the time motherfucker let me know, motherfucker walked up to the truck. He walked right by me. Somebody walked by your truck. I hardly see his lips moving. And I didn't get to see his face. I went on my truck and I examined it. And I wiped the door handles down and everything. All of a sudden, the truck pulled out. You think I'm lying? Whatever. I was at a power one time before. Somebody dropped popcorn or something. I turned around and picked it up, and I hear somebody whistle in my ear. Don't not message me while I'm fucking live, you imbecile. Whispered in my ear, move from the seat. And so I told Bro, hey, let's go over this way. And it was good reasons. You think I'm joking? See, these motherfuckers have been doing what they're doing for a long time. I know when people come into this establishment, I know what I need to know. And that's why I leave my phone in my truck now. Because I don't need the phone to hear anything that's said to me. I know what comes to these people and what's waiting for them. I know how the end is. They can't rewrite the end. All the gangsters, the drug dealers, the actors, everything. I know how it ends for them. There's nowhere underground. There's nowhere they can hide and be safe. Nothing will work. Nothing's practical. They can do all the flying and wanting to go where you don't know nothing about. Nothing is going to be safe anywhere. Not for them. Nowhere. It doesn't matter about what exists. See, a lot of y'all caught up with that. That's right. How would you have somebody believing that lizard people exist without even knowing who the fuck you are and with the people around you, how you should exist? See, this is what I'm doing. I'm one of those ones that tell you the simpler things to look at. Point out the things that are a necessity and what's required while you're frolicking in the world that you have a hard time letting go of because of that worshiping gene. Worshiping don't mean worshiping some God. It means worshiping shit people say. Don't worship what I'm saying. I always tell you to go and look at it. I give you tea all the fucking time. Go back and look at all my videos. Regardless of some of the performances I put on, pay attention to what's being said. This is being pretty direct. I hate that I thing too. I do it for us. All right, us. Fuck I. We. You and me and you. Let me get off here. See you on a little bit to read, okay? Gentlemen, ladies, to the utmost. We need our women. We need all women. Men, they always try to count us out, but we can have sex with any woman and make babies look like us. Women, on the other hand, that's how they whiten us out. They pale us out. Does it change the dynamics? No. Pale skins are Negroes too. They just don't fucking know it. I already proved that. Beautiful souls I know in Georgia, Tallahassee, Jacksonville, Duval, Orange County. Some over in California, they blend in though. I even know some negresses right now who are black running around and married to pale skins playing as if they're something better, but they stupid. But I already proved a bunch of pale skins with blonde hair and blue eyes, they got Negro and black on their goddamn birth certificate. Y'all have a good fucking day. And stop being an annoyance to me. Stop being an annoyance to yourself. What you do to yourself, I feel. What you do to me, you will definitely feel. And it's becoming just a little too fucking much for me. Y'all do some work, all right? I'm gonna give shout outs and I'm gone. I'm not gonna read no answers. Rondo, Benji, Caramel, Centaur, West Side, Perfect Pure TM. Peace and blessings, everybody. I gotta go eat something. I love you guys again. The ladies that may have come in, may watch later. Gentlemen, see y'all in about 2 hours, all right?